It is not at all surprising because we know that these differences are there.
Zareen Naqvi is talking about the differences between what racialized workers make compared to white workers in BC. She's part of the Anti-Racism Data Committee, which put out a report that found white workers make more in sectors like retail, manufacturing, and transport labor, based on Statistics Canada data from 2020.
You can think about it as a first cut into looking at this issue and providing some hard evidence of what those differences in salaries may be for racialized and non-racialized workers.
The study found that racialized workers made more than white workers only in healthcare. Authors say more research is needed to see why it's an outlier.
Now, BC currently has what they call pay transparency legislation that requires government agencies and employers with a certain number of staff to put out reports showing how much their workers make. But this is only based on gender. Some advocates say the government needs to do more.
There's nothing else after that in terms of mechanisms to get employers to close those gaps or fines or penalties for those who are violating equality rights with respect to pay. We don't see any mechanisms of enforcement.
BC's Labour Ministry declined to comment for this story, while Citizen Services Minister George Chow says in a statement that the report provides useful information for employers and workers and that it's been distributed across government. Earlier this year, BC also formed the Provincial Committee on Anti-Racism, their task to help dismantle systemic racism in the province.
Data has to be followed by action, and our province needs to act promptly to break those barriers down.
The committee is set to publish a report on their recommendations by June of next year. Johna Baylon, CBC News, Vancouver.